I cooked such a good dinner that my family begged me for the recipe, but when I wrote that, I used beef tongue and cheeks. One of them threw up and had a breakdown because I fed her dog food. So my wife got me this amazing smoker for our new house, and I was dying to break it in properly. I went to the butcher looking for something special, and he mentioned he had beef tongue and cheeks in the back. I literally got chills. My grandpa used to make authentic barbacoa with those cuts when I was a kid. It's insanely flavorful if you know what you're doing, but most Americans won't touch it. I bought everything, spent the entire Saturday prepping, rubbed the meat with my grandpa's spice blend, let it marinate overnight. Sunday morning, I got up at 5 a.m. to start the smoker. My wife's brother was bringing his new girlfriend Ashley to our housewarming party. She'd been dating him for like 3 months and was apparently really picky about food. My wife warned me to keep things normal. By the time people arrived, the smell was incredible. That smoke-infused, slow-cooked beef smell that makes your mouth water from the driveway. I'd also made fresh tortillas from scratch, pico de gallo, the works. Ashley was the first one to fill her plate. She took one bite and her eyes literally rolled back. Oh my god, what is this? This is incredible. Everyone's loading up their plates, going back for seconds and thirds. My brother-in-law is bragging to everyone that his future sister-in-law married a chef. Ashley's on her third taco, telling everyone this is restaurant quality. She corners me in the kitchen. Seriously, you have to give me this recipe. I want to make this for my parents. I politely declined. I've learned the hard way not to share family recipes. Last time I gave one to someone, they messed it up, blamed me, and said I must have sabotaged them on purpose. Like, no, Karen, I didn't sabotage you. You substituted half the ingredients and then wondered why it tasted different. My wife overhears and gives me the look. You know the one. The, we talked about you being more social look. Fine. I grab a note card and write out the recipe. Beef cheeks and beef tongue, the spice blend, the overnight marination, the smoking temperature and time, everything. I hand it to Ashley. She's smiling as she reads the first few lines. Then she stops. Her smile disappears. She reads it again. Her face goes completely white. She looks at me, looks back at the card, then sprints to the bathroom. We can all hear her throwing up, loud. The party goes quiet. Everyone's looking around confused. My brother-in-law rushes after her. 5 minutes later, she comes back, mascara running down her face, eyes red. She's holding the recipe card like it's contaminated. You fed us dog food, she screams. Beef tongue and cheeks? That's what I buy for my dog. I feed that to Bella as treats. My wife's brother looks horrified. What are you talking about? Ashley's hyperventilating now. I buy these at PetSmart. Beef cheek rolls, beef tongue strips. They're in the dog aisle. I just ate dog food. She's genuinely crying, not fake tears, like actual breakdown crying. A few people look uncomfortable. Then my neighbor, Carlos, who's Mexican and grew up in Guadalajara, starts laughing. Not a polite chuckle. Full on, doubled over laughing. Ashley, that's authentic barbacoa, he says, wiping his eyes. That's what real tacos are made from. You can't get this at Chipotle. Ashley shakes her head. No, I've seen these at the pet store. They're dog treats. I buy them in bulk. She pulls out her phone with shaking hands and shows everyone the PetSmart website. There it is. Beef cheek rolls and beef tongue strips in the dog treat section. $8.99 per bag. The room's dead silent. Then I pull out my phone and show everyone my butcher's receipt from yesterday. $47.50 for the cuts I used. Someone in the back says, wait, her dog eats better meat than I do? Carlos loses it again. Ashley, this is a delicacy. This is traditional Mexican food. Just because PetSmart sells cheap versions doesn't mean, but Ashley's not hearing it. She's spiraling. I ate tongue. An actual tongue. That was in a cow's mouth. My brother-in-law is trying to calm her down, but she pushes past him, grabs her purse, and heads for the door. On her way out, she passes the food table. There are still 3 tacos on her plate. She stops, stares at them. For a second, I think she might throw the plate. Instead, she grabs the plate, storms out, and we hear her car door slam. My wife looks at me. Did she just take the dog food with her? The entire party erupted. Best housewarming ever.